Health of a hustler is so important. I mean, first, let's talk about the mental and the emotional stability. Most people don't, and when I say hustler, I'm talking about anybody who wants to be an entrepreneur. You got a dream, you got a vision, and you want to really get it out there. You may not have a lot of talent, but you got a lot of ambition, you got a lot of drive, and you want freedom more than anything. These people, they know that your health is super important. In fact, if you are, most people don't never pursue it, and they die with their dreams in them because they might be traumatized. They may not be confident. They have self-esteem issues, or they're worrying about the limiting beliefs of society. They're worrying about what other people think. So that's a health issue, because now you're talking about insecurity comes from in some sort of emotional trauma. It's belief in yourself, right? So you have to build that confidence muscle. So there's that's something that needs to work on. Did you know that the food that you eat and the exercise that you do can determine your mental health? It determines if you're going to be addictive, if you're going to be excited. Some foods you can eat, when you eat the food, it'll have you sleepy or have you depressed, or some food might have you excited, just want to, go outside and go get into a fight and just be aggressive, right? Some food has that, right? Some red meats and have that. Some sugars might get you a spike up and down, have your energy spiking up and down. So, the health of a hustler is very important, because if you're going to perform at a peak level, it's just like an athlete. It's an athlete. If for athletes perform at a peak level, their mind has to be focused. Their bodies have to be focused. They have special diets they have to eat. Even though, they might break it every now and then. They may not be the best eaters. Every now and then they might have, a little hamburger here, some sweets there. But for the most part, you best believe they have a meal plan. They definitely have some type of regimen. But why don't other hustlers look at it the same way? Because the reality is, when you own your own business, if you're an entrepreneur or a person trying to achieve major things, you have to perform at a peak level. And you have other people that are relying on you, just like if you're a professional athlete. So your performance is very important, and you want to be healthy. I'm not talking about cutting a corner and you're trying to take some type of, drug or something. You got people take these drugs, these Adderalls or whatever the drug of the day is, so they can get into a zone quicker. I'm talking about something that you need to make sure that you're going to have long-term health, and that's going to be important, because hustling is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You know, you may be pushing a dream for months, for years before it actually, you know, reach a level of success. So your body has to, and your mind has to be ready for that marathon. So it's important you take care of your mind, your brain. Did you know your brain can produce anything that your body needs for it to be able to perform at the top levels? You know, if your body, if you was to get your if you was to get shot or get your arm cut off immediately, unexpectedly, like fast, quickly, your body could go into shock. You got adrenaline going through your body, so your body knows how to make it so that you don't feel the pain initially. There will be a certain level of numbness or heat, you know. That's like when people get into fights and they get beat up, and the next day they wake up and they sore. But they weren't sore during the fight because your brain released the proper chemicals in your body. Same thing. If your brain and your hormones and all that good stuff and your nervous system is healthy, then you can be able to. Your body can do what it's supposed to do when you need it to do.